Justice for Isaac. That is the reaction tonight to the guilty verdicts read in a St. Croix County courtroom today. Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Keith Edwards.
And I'm Shannon Hoyt. Nikolai Mew was found guilty of lesser counts this morning following the deadly stabbing on the Apple River in 2022. We'll break down that and what that means in just a minute. First at 6 tonight, though, reaction from the family of Isaac Schumann and the other victims.
It's been 21 months we've been waiting for justice for Isaac Michael Schumann. And we got it today. So I just want to tell everybody I appreciate all your love and support.
Speaking just moments after the verdicts were read, lawyers for the prosecution and defense also had strong reactions.
I'm relieved for Isaac's family, for the other victims. It's, I think, as anyone could see in this case, it's absolutely tragic on many levels, but we're relieved with the jury's verdict.
Mew's defense attorney said Mew has a deep sadness for what happened on the river and the verdicts issued today.
Sad, obviously disappointed in the result, and contemplating his future life.
Did he tell you?
Now, Mew hung his head, but otherwise had little reaction when those verdicts were read.
Those in the courtroom audibly reacted, though. You're about to hear the judge reading the first guilty verdict. The camera is on Mew, but you can hear the gasps from the gallery. Let's take a listen.
As to count one of the information, Isaac Schumann, the jury finds Nikolai Mew guilty of first-degree reckless homicide as submitted. Question, did Mr. Mew commit the crime while using a dangerous weapon? Answer, yes.
As we said, Mew was found guilty of lesser charges. He was originally charged with intentional crimes, intentional homicide, and intentional attempted homicide. The jury unanimously agreed on lesser charges: first-degree reckless homicide, 4 counts of first-degree recklessly endangering safety, and 1 count of battery. Our own Brianna Reinhart sat down with a local lawyer in our 5 p.m. newscast to find out what these lesser charges mean. Here's what we learned.
First-degree intentional homicide, the elements the jury would normally be having to establish beyond a reasonable doubt in their verdict is that he caused the death of someone and that he intended to cause Isaac's death. In this instance, that was not their verdict because they would have debated that and then moved on to something else. With first-degree reckless homicide, it's a situation where the person causes the death of someone, does so under circumstances where he shows an utter disregard for human life. He knows that his conduct is substantially likely to cause death, is aware of that, and acts nonetheless to go ahead and carry out the act involved.
A sentencing date for Mew has not been set yet. The judge will decide how long his sentence will be.